Hi Pisces, it's Nick and Nala. Hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love, and this is going to be for the last week of February, and then next week we'll start posting your March monthly reading, so be on the lookout for that. And I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. If you find that's resonating, want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out once you're done watching this. All right? Okay, cool. So let's just get started. So Pisces, I feel like this week you're gonna feel loved, but not in the way that you want to feel loved. Like you're gonna feel like maybe something is missing, and the kind of love that you want to experience is, some could say, unattainable, unrealistic, but I think deep down inside you know it's possible. But maybe the kind of love that you're receiving, you're like, you're not that happy with it. Something is like missing. So, and maybe there's nothing wrong anyone has done, but you just may be feeling like, you know what, I feel like I deserve more. I feel like I can have more. But that's just going to be something that may be on your mind. I'm seeing that the number 56 and the number 11 may be important numbers for you guys this week. And your angels and your guides, the universe, are asking you, despite whatever could happen and whatever's going on, every day just rise and shine, open the curtains, look at what's outside, look at the bright side, and just breathe in fresh air every day. Like renew yourself with new thoughts, new feelings, and leave behind everything from the past. So just kind of every day this week, wake up, be grateful, meditate or pray, whatever it is that you do, and just give every new day a new chance. It's like a restart, a refresh button, okay? All right. So I'm seeing that Pisces, when it comes to your health, that I feel like you're gonna make a change, or you may be starting a new diet, a new workout regimen, a new, I don't know, some kind of health pattern, health routine. You may be taking new supplements possibly, or new vitamins, or eating something new or incorporating something new into your diet that you feel like is better for you. You may be even trying out a new gym or a new place to work out. It could be a park, a gym, a facility, anywhere. But you're making some kind of new change, or you're getting presented some kind of new opportunity to start something. Maybe you're starting to cleanse, maybe you're starting to detox, or you're just kind of taking more charge of your health and doing something a little bit different than you've been doing. Maybe there's nothing really wrong with you, but you're like, I just want to switch it up. I just want to try something different. So I see some kind of new beginning, some kind of new thing that you're incorporating into your health routine. Okay. All right. And I feel like when it comes to your finances, work, career, that there is a lot of great opportunities coming in for you this week, a lot of prosperity, abundance. Please take initiative and any opportunities that may come towards you this week, because I feel like they're going to be good for you. You may be hearing news, you may be receiving a lot of phone calls, emails, collaboration ideas, or just people wanting to get your insight or wanting you to work on a project or work on something with them. You may even yourself be having a lot of ideas and feeling really inspired, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you may have a lot to do. So this could be a busy week for you, but busy in a good way. I think you're like doing things you want, you're passionate about it. And I just feel like there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement, picking up the pace, things going on. You may be having to do a lot of things at once or multitasking. So this is going to be a busy week for you in work or school. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself and, going to sleep early, waking up early, being productive and building good productive habits and organization skills, because you're going to need it this week. Okay. All right. And consistency. There's going to be a lot of need to be consistent and kind of be on point and get all your tasks done. So make sure you're doing whatever you can to be focused when you need to be focused on certain tasks. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, Pisces, some of you I see could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And as far as a person you could be dealing with, of course, like I always say, it could be anyone, but the ones that are sticking out could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or also a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But of course, it could be any sign. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So just keep that in mind. I feel like overall this person's energy is really loving or romantic, sweet, passionate, just a really amicable, friendly, like, lovely person, and they feel loving feelings towards you. But you, on the other hand, it looks like this week you're feeling really drained, really tired, really exhausted. So this is making me feel like you feel that you're doing more, or you're giving too much and not getting anything in return. And maybe it's starting to feel kind of heavy. It's starting to drag on. It's starting to not be as fun as you would want it to be, or not being what you expected it to be. So it feels like maybe you're pulling more of the weight, like you're doing more of the work, or it's like you are more invested than this person is. I see that towards like the beginning of the week, or starting off the week, it's like you stop trying, or you're like, you know what, I'm tired of putting time and energy into this. Like, I'm always the one trying or initiating or planning, and it's like, I'm kind of tired, and you just want to rest, or you just don't really feel like seeing each other or doing too much. You're kind of just like taking a little bit of a break, and feeling like you need to kind of have me time, or rest, or recharge, or not always be the one that's doing everything or planning. And it feels like maybe you kind of could have been feeling like you were the backbone, like you were the one holding the relationship, the connection up, and so now you're like, I need a break, I need to just like rest. And it looks like by like midweek that you're trying to decide what is important to you, what you should hold on to, and what you shouldn't. But I feel here that you may be holding on to something a little bit longer than you should, when you know deep down inside that maybe it's not really right for you. And the reason you started feeling drained or exhausted is because you're putting too much of your energy, your time into something that is not reciprocating, is not giving you the same energy back. And so you're exhausted, you're depleted, but you're also holding on because maybe you have you see potential in this, or you see potential in someone, and you're like, well, I've already been this far, I don't want to let it go, or this is important to me, maybe I should just wait. But it's time, it's going to be in midweek, you're going to have to evaluate what is important to you. What are your needs? Are your needs and your wants getting met, or are they being neglected? And are you just holding on because you don't want to let go? By the end of the week, it looks like you are finally having that clear judgment. You finally have your answer. You have clarity about something, or you know what you need to do, and it becomes so loud and like in your face. So maybe midweek is when you start to kind of question, like, okay, well, let me ask my angels, God, the universe, whatever. Give me a sign. Like, let me know. Give me these next few days. Show me things, help me feel things, and that's how I'll know. Or make it please obvious to me so I know what I need to do, or in my dreams or something. And I feel like your request is going to be granted. You're going to know, it's going to come through to you. You're just going to know so clearly, like, oh, okay, I got my answer. Like, I know what I need to do. I know either I was freaking out, or this is what I need to do, A, B, C. And you're going to finally think logically about it and know what's the right answer, what to do moving forward. Okay. And a lot of you, I think, may hear this through a song, music, a TV show, or it's going to be something you hear, or like in your dreams. Okay, and it's going to be just so loud and clear to you. It's going to be either, maybe you're listening to a podcast, or you're listening to a video, and like that person's situation is the same situation you're going through, and you're like, what the heck? And their outcome, or their advice, or the thing that happens afterwards is like the same thing you were contemplating whether you should do or not. And that's like your sign. Okay, all right. So when it comes to this person, I feel like they are someone who, in the beginning of the week, like they have a lot maybe to do. They could be, feeling for the most part really confident in themselves, really about their business, or their money, their finances, career. I think they're someone who likes to be in control. They like to be the leader. Someone who probably is really vocal about their needs and what they want, is not really shy, or is very blunt about everything and goes for what they want. If they see something, they go for it. They don't hold back. They're just kind of, they go. They can be someone who's really energetic, who, wakes up early and does a lot of things all throughout the day. but also could be someone who always wants things done their way and doesn't always maybe pay attention or listen to your needs and what you want possibly. And it looks like by midweek, it's like they have a lot of great ideas, a lot of things maybe that they want to do or accomplish or say or share, but they're having a hard time filtering through those things and what maybe having a hard time executing and putting those ideas into action or manifesting them. And so they may not be absorbing the information well. So like they could be so occupied or busy with what they're doing that they're not actually listening to you or paying attention to what you need or what you want. Like you could be talking to them and it's like they're listening to you, but they're not really listening to you. It's like their mind is somewhere else. And you feel, and I think you were kind of just talking to yourself for 5 minutes straight and you're like, well, what do you think? They're like, oh, yeah. You're like, what? So you may find that could happen this week when you're talking to this person and it's like they're not really listening to you. They're not absorbing what you're saying. Their mind is like somewhere else. So that could happen and that can be kind of frustrating for you. And it looks like by the end of the week that they may be having a hard time sleeping, or having some kind of issues with sleep insomnia, sleep paralysis, or just letting their mind be quiet. Maybe they have anxiety, stress, depression, or just something that's blocking them, either their own thoughts, their own expectations, or just overthinking too much that they can't rest, their mind can't be put to sleep. And having a hard time understanding things as well. And there could be just something that they're going through on their own that it has maybe nothing to do with you, but is of course affecting you and affecting the connection that you guys have. So we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking when it comes to you, how do they really feel about you in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Because I feel like there's like kind of more here, and there's a lot of maybe things that you're not sure about that you are trying to get more information on, more answers on. Okay, and I feel like whatever information you're trying to get, it's like you're gonna get it on your own, without even this person saying anything. You're just gonna know. Okay, all right, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended. The link will be below. We'll continue this and see what's going on, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, see you for our next reading. All right, take care. Love you all so much. Bye.